Hi Aries, it's Mel. Welcome to your general reading for the month of August. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys for the month ahead. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Okay, let's see. Aries, what do we have coming up for you? Seven of Cups. Options. And a little bit of confusion. Okay. Okay. We have the Hermit. Some of you, Aries, are dealing with a lot of confusion about your life, about what direction it's going in, where it's headed, and you're trying to get clarity on the situation. But you're not going to get clarity around others. It's like you need to isolate, you need to withdraw from the energy of other people to really go within and to really understand and make it clear to yourself where you want to go, what you want to do. Do you want to stay with this person? Do you want to go somewhere else? Do you want to stay in this city? Do you want to move? Do you want to stay in this job? Do you want to look for something else? Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. You're feeling very flighty. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, okay, or another fire sign. If you are, you feel like this is a very intense connection, but this person feels very distant from you, or you may be the one that's distant from them. Now, back to you. There's that confusion, that trying to decide where you want to go in life, trying to get clarity on what your future looks like. You're feeling very, very flighty, very like you need to run, you need to go, you need to achieve, you need to conquer. Because it's been a few weeks, a few months of inactivity, of doing nothing, of not feeling productive, not feeling like you're really moving forward. Some of you may have gotten fired. Some of you may have ended a relationship. Some of you may have distanced yourself from friends. Some of you may have moved to a new city. But let me tell you right now, Aries, August, I'm just going to say it, August does not feel like the best month to be around people. Okay, it doesn't feel like the best month. You are very on edge, I want to say, because of everything that you're going through within. Not having the answer makes you very, very moody or very, very on edge. So the minute anyone steps over that line, boom, everything explodes. Let's go over this. Show me that Seven of Cups. There's an energy of loss here, and that's why everything feels out of touch. That's why everything feels uncertain for you. Foggy, like I said. You may have lost a certain relationship, someone that you loved. You may have lost a career that you cared about, or a job that you were putting your all into. There's definitely an energy of loss. Some of you are dealing with a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person, although they may be around you, this person feels like they're just confusing you. You don't understand what they want, what they're looking for. There's definitely a lack of communication between you two, a lack of proper communication, and you don't know where things are headed. Again, that energy of confusion. If you're not dealing with a water sign or a Virgo or a fire sign, what I'm seeing here, you are very emotional this month, Aries. I have to tell you, very on edge because of that confusion that you're going through. And it feels like you're not going to get the answer this month. It feels like you really have to search deep within and just do the best you can. Try to avoid fights if possible, because people will be trying you. People will be pushing for an answer. What are you going to do? I don't know. Well, what are you going to do? I don't know. And they keep on pushing and they keep on asking you, and you just don't know, and that stresses you out even more. And you're thinking, you're trying to decide, trying to figure things out, trying to know where your life is headed. Because right now, it feels like nothing's really moving forward. Nothing is really happening, and because you may have lost something, you kind of lost your direction. There's something that you lost here. I can't shake off that feeling. Tell me more about the Hermit card. And even if you haven't lost anything, it feels like you lost proper communication with someone at the very least. And that is enough to stress you out, because that lack of communication, it makes it feel like the relationship is dead and that you're on your own, right? Death and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, back to this. Nine of Swords and the World. You want to get out of this cycle of stress and worry and not knowing and feeling uncertain. You want to get out of it. And you know that you have to try to dig deep and understand and find that clarity within to light your path so that you can move forward, so that you can say the right thing, Ace of Swords, do the right thing, make those moves, so that you can move forward with confidence, Knight of Cups. But as for right now, everything feels really uncertain. Now, if this situation happens to be with a person, and it doesn't have to do with your career or your business or stuff like that, if there's a person involved here, communication is the only thing that can mend this. But like I said, there is a need to be really careful around what we say, because you're feeling very on edge. Your person may be feeling on edge as well. And with that Five of Wands, I worry that any sort of communication could be the tipping point where things escalate and get out of control, and what initially was a desire to make things right and move things forward between you two ends up being the fight that kind of ends things. Okay. Knight of Wands and, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. You're trying to hang in there. You're trying to keep on moving. But that confidence is definitely not as high as it was in the past. It's understandable. Okay. There's something that you lost. You're trying to figure out how to keep it alive, or how to move in the direction where you can feel like things are alive again. Whether this is your job, okay, your relationship, whatever it is. And that Six of Cups, that tells me that as well. It's like you're trying to keep something alive, but it keeps on falling, it keeps on failing, and you're trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. Because you're putting your all. Heart and soul into this. but it feels like it's just not happening. Nothing's really moving forward, and it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating because if you are dealing with a person, you're the only one that's pulling the weight. Knight of Swords. And once this kind of once this stresses you out to the point where shots are fired, Knight of Swords, that's when the other person may respond with that Ace of Pentacles. But why let it get to this point? Why let it get to the point where it escalates, gets out of control, where you just explode, and then the other person comes forward saying, I'm sorry, have this pentacle. Okay. Let's get one more card there. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's definitely a potential for reconciliation, but there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension in the air. So just be careful whether this is you, the other person. And if it has to do with your job, career, your business, just know that August is not going to be the best month to move forward because of that confusion. But the only thing that you can do is try to move little by little and try to find your path again amidst all this chaos, all this confusion. Okay? Aries, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.